Welcome back to Disc and Ball's Golf Channel, where today we're figuring out if Lone Star Discs Armadillo is the poor man's Berg. I mean, overall, the flight numbers similar, 1102 for the Berg and 1201 for the Armadillo. Profile-wise, the top line looks similar, more like a slammer or kind of a pig, I'd say, for the Armadillo. Better not blow over, you. But yeah, we have this open field here. We're gonna do some throwing. We're gonna test them kind of with the wind, kind of against the wind. In general, I think they fly similarly, but I think the Berg, gosh, geez, dude. It is so infuriating to try to record anything in this wind. Anyway, Berg, Armadillo, fly similarly. The Berg is a little more stable. I think it handles torque a little bit better on wobbly forehands. Not that either of them do it well, but I would say the Berg overall. And we're going to test in the wind to test that theory. Okay, so here's the plan. We're throwing across this busy street, basically at the stop sign, so that I can use a rangefinder to measure. Throwing onto this open field that was recently knocked down. Super convenient. So we'll be throwing a K1 white Berg, kind of like Star Plastic. A K3 soft, no, just K3. K3 Berg, more grippy, kind of like maybe a 2S from Gateway or kind of 3SE. We've got a Glow Dillo and it's kind of, what is it, Alpha? So kind of like almost like a Star type plastic. It does have like the little groove lines that make it look like a Discraft disc. Probably just from manufacturing, but overall I think the Glow might be a little more stable than this one, but we'll find out. So first up is like a standard backhand. Just slam it into the side of this truck. That'd be fun, right? So K1 Berg, pretty straight. This is downwind a little bit. It is like a weird kind of, you can see those feather banners back there. Crossy wind when it gets down there. The Alpha, little bit turned over. Went a little right. It's pretty unexpected. All right, K3 Berg this time. So the Alpha, that last one was the Dillo, the Armadillo. Oh, it's so high. The nose up. It'll fade out. The Berg is definitely more stable, I would say. Tends to want to get to the left a little more readily, especially when you stall it out. Okay, Glow Dillo. It's so pretty. That's a little closer. Let's go get those. K1 Berg, 187 feet. So Alpha Armadillo that turned over a little bit, 208 feet. Fucking damn it. K3, 215 feet. Wind definitely carried it. And the Glow Dillo, 230. So let's do a little standstill action into the headwind. We'll start with the K1 Berg. Hopefully my camera will remain on its fucking feet for more than 12 seconds. Into the headwind, I think it'll hold pretty flat. I don't think the Berg will get over much. I think it takes a little more power than that, so we'll see. Okay, it did get a little to Annie's side as soon as, because the crosswind is kind of toward right to left. As soon as it got to the Annie side, pushed down like a motherfucker. Ah! Gotcha, bitch! Motherfucker, dude. Anyway, yeah, let's try the Alpha. I think the Alpha's a little less stable than the Glow. So, see if it also gets pushed down. I swear that it only got like 100 feet, if that. Yeah, look at that. Same spot. This isn't the most stable ground, maybe. I just thought it was a convenient field. No, too exposed, too whatever. Too late to change my mind. Gosh, fuck. Fucking Corpus, dude. Unfucking believable, this place. Okay, no more field. We're going back to the sidewalk. We have this lovely fence to help stop the dumb. Yeah, so every single day this week has just been a nightmare trying to film, so I tried to do it the other day. Too much wind, too much everything. So, K1 Berg. I'm gonna give it a little forehand. If it wobbles out, I think the wind's gonna just eat it. Oh, okay. So it didn't really get eaten. It just got knocked down like crazy. Oh, that one got eaten. So that was the Armadillo. It as soon as it got on that Annie side, dunzo. It just got carried left. So try and get this up in the air a little more. I didn't do that with either of the last ones. This is the K3 Berg. Oh, lovely. Oh, was lovely. And as soon as it got stable, the wind just slapped it out of the sky. That one actually flew pretty well. I liked that. That one's almost comparable. I think if I get the Berg in the air, I'll try the K1 one more time forehand. But I think if I get that in the air, I think the K1 and the Glowdillo are gonna fly pretty similarly. Okay, so we'll give it one more go. See if we can repeat the results. I would like to get the Bergs more up in the air and hopefully they don't get slammed down. Maybe the Armadillos are that little 2 glide as opposed to the 1 glide. But this wind is, this time of year is horrible for disc golf. Okay, starting with the K3 this time, trying to get it in the air. Okay. Very nose up, very in the air, that's fine. Alpha Armadillo. That is just, this gets eaten by the wind, like fucking omnommed. Okay, Berg. Try and get this up in the air a little. That was a good one. I like the release, I like the spin, I like the flight. That was just straight. Kind of got pushed down, but like it wasn't any more than expected. Glowdillo. That's cool too. I like the Glow a lot more than the Alpha. Let's go check those distances. As we're walking over, one thing I will note is that neither of these discs wants to stay in the air. They are approach first and foremost. To try and get those over 200, even with a full powered backhand, is just, I'm not gonna say a fool's errand, but it is very challenging. There's the K3, K1's there. The profile in the hand, the Bergs are definitely wider. A little girthier in rim depth. So would I say that Lone Star Discs Armadillo is the poor man's Berg? Yes, it is not quite as beefy, not quite as reliable, I would say, in the wind as far as holding a particular line. It is more willing to tip over, more willing to get carried. So in that regard, you know, for wind play, honestly, I would bag the Berg over the Armadillo. However, in any place that doesn't have, 40 mile per hour gusts, don't do it, dude. But anything that doesn't have 40 mile an hour gusts, I'd say, yeah, it's a plenty fine approach disc. It does, easily, I don't know, stand still with no wind, maybe 120, 150. Full powered, you can probably get a little more than a Berg, maybe, 220, 2 something on, without the crazy wind assist that we got here. So yeah, good disc for the price, similar to a Berg if you can't find one in most conditions. I'll do that caveat. And yeah, overall just solid. Like hard to go wrong as a straight flying approach. Sorry for the shorter video this week on account of weather. As always, thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you on the course.